Hey there. This is timely advice.
It is indeed timely advice because we live in hard times.
Yes,
They're about to get harder.
they are.
So why wouldn't you want to know yourself and prepare for that in advance?
Yeah.
You can do that. You should do that, really. And if you want to do that, we can help you do that. You just gotta subscribe to us, and we'll give you the tools you need. It's simple. Do the smart thing.
All right. First of all, you need to understand something, and that something is your place in the world and the space that you fill. It's hard to always feel that that space is yours and yours alone.
That's true. It's hard to feel that because people oppress you and they take advantage of you because you don't know your true strengths. And you have to know them to survive and to thrive. It's best to know. If you don't know, you'll never know just what you could know.
We're dealing with warfare here, and you need the right tools to successfully pave a path for yourself through the hardships you will face in the coming days of your life.
Exactly.
Without this plan, what are you going to do when you come up against a serious, critical situation that is hard for you to deal with? You need the mental powers to deal with it, and in a calm and logical fashion. Therein lies your strength.
Exactly. You can't just blow up. It's easy to do, but hard to live down. You only get a few chances, and if you blow them, then everyone around you is no longer going to be your friend. That's how it works. So you should learn now, be precautious, and learn how to control your mind, and then actions will happen.
Life is full of illusions.
That's right.
Number one, friends. Friends.
Friends. If I had a dime for every friend I lost because of me being me, I'd have a lot of dimes. I'd have like 25. I'd have 25 dimes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's 25 dimes you could have spent. How much does that equal out to be?
That's $2.50.
Yeah, you could buy cheese roll pack, cracker pack from the gas station. And
There's some good chocolate milk out there that's
yeah,
under $2.50.
that can be better than some friendships.
Yeah,
Let me tell you.
but you have to learn detachment and attachment and be able to pull away from people without losing them. That's hard to do. You need to be able to tell yourself that it's okay to lose this person and be okay with that. And that's hard to do. But it's important because every friendship, from my personal experience, there's only one friend besides my brother that I've had my whole life. So I've had many friendships. And I'm sure I'll have many more friendships.
Probably. But it's important to remember that when you lose your friends, you make yourself vulnerable. And that's really bad for your dome because a lot of bad ideas can get it up in there and planted and have roots in a matter of no time. So you gotta be precautious. You gotta go into each situation and be prepared.
How do you be prepared though?
You gotta be defensive.
How do you go into a situation defensive without making it obvious to others that you are being defensive?
You have to not care.
Not care.
You have to not care about the situation you're in. It's not to say it's not worth caring about. It is worth caring about. Because every moment is precious.
Think of Yoda. Now, everything in Star Wars may be a movie, but there's one thing that remains true about that movie. The greater your acceptance of losing things and coming to acceptance of that, the more powerful you become. If you're willing to lose that thing that you value most, whatever it may be, if you are willing to accept that at any moment, that it could be a reality, and that right now all that you have is partly illusionary, because it's coming from what you feel is based in your head. You don't know if anything you feel is actually fact.
It's all a perception. It's all a perception of the world that you live in. It's not actually true, because everything is relevant, and the things that are relevant to you are not relevant to the next person. So, the world that you live in is not one that everyone lives in.
Yes, it's all relative. Relative. What's relative?
Relative, I would define as not important to the ultimate scheme. So, in other words, baking bagels for Aunt May on Tuesday mornings is not relative to, like, Armageddon, you know. Doomsday. That's how I perceive relativity.
Doomsday. I think that everything is relative because when you die, it's not really going to matter, because you're going to die with you.
All you're going to have is you at the end.
This argument having with my friend, or this stress I'm having about a new car and its paint job is scratched. It's alright, because when you die, you're dead. That car's not going with you. But with that truth, you need to understand. We all need to understand something, and that is that we have to fulfill our fulfillments now, because we can't when we die.
That's true. You'll be sitting there on the deathbed, thinking back on all the things you regret. Really starts to have no regret in the end. You have to start an honest process of reevaluation to sort of be in touch with yourself in a way you've never been before. And you have to know how to do that. You have to get, I would say, diagnosed. As far as personality, it tells you just what your strengths are and what your weaknesses are, and it's really just an awesome tool for personal development. So, and if you need coaches, we're definitely here.
Yes, we're going to share with you what we've learned that have changed our lives.
From bad.
And we want you to hear it. That is our purpose of putting these videos up, because it is life-changing.
Right. And we want to help you or anyone that you know in any way we can, as far as personal conflicts, because you know what, there was 1,000,001 up here, and I attacked them all. I got them all out of there. I'd say my head is pretty clean right now. I like where I'm at. So And I know you're just about right there with me.
Yeah.
And we can help you.
Alright, peace out.
Goodbye.